Okay, now coming to the some experiments I'm taking. So the first program is write a program to find the sum and average of three numbers. Okay, so this is the program. So in this program, what we are having, so stdio.h is the header file. So main is the function. So I'm taking the three numbers a comma b comma for four variables. I'm taking a comma b comma c comma sum. So I'm taking one more variable, that is average. Okay, so then this is the logic: sum equal to a plus b plus c, average equal to sum of all the numbers by total numbers. Okay, so I'll take a program. Okay, so now in this program, see here, I'm taking the number 1, okay, number 2, number 3. So these are the three integer variables. Okay, you take whatever the variables, not only integer, you take whatever variables you want. Next one, what I'm taking, two variables, one is sum comma average. Okay, now what is the purpose of this? Okay, so I'm taking the values dynamically. So printf is a statement. It is asking you, user, enter three numbers. Okay, so then what, percentage d ampersand number one, it means what, in the address of number one I'm taking a one decimal value, nothing but a integer value. Decimal is same as integer. Okay, the C programming language. Okay, so num2 is in the address of num2 I'm taking the one more decimal value, in the address of num3 I'm taking one more decimal value. Okay, so this is the purpose. Next one, what, I'm finding the sum of all the three numbers, num1 plus num2 plus num3, very simple logic. Next one, what, I'm taking the average equal to sum by 3. So sum equal to what, total number of all the total sum of all three numbers by total numbers, total number of numbers. How many I'm having three numbers. Okay, so then what, simply whatever the value I have found, I am printing onto the screen. Okay, this is the output. Okay, now what I'm adding for this, I'm adding clr ser. So run the code, alt f. So whenever you update, you have to save the program. So alt f, compile the program, alt f, run the program. Okay, so it is asking you enter three numbers. So 2, enter 1, enter 3. Okay, so then output I have got. Then how to see the output? Press simply press alt F5. Okay, sum equal to 6, average equal to 2. Okay, this is the first program. Okay, take one more program. So what is next program? The next program is write a program for the conversion of Fahrenheit to Celsius and vice versa. It is very simple. Okay, so now take a next program. Okay, directly I'm take the practicals. So alt enter. So alt F, I have already the file is ready, exp2g.c. Okay, this is the file, okay, which is ready. So maximize. Now see what is the what I have taken here. I am taking two variables. So see, this is mandatory, main is mandatory, that is everything is same for all the programs. Okay, so I'm taking two variables. So one is Celsius, second one is Fahrenheit. This is the one more variable I am taking, the main choice is the one more variable. Okay, so I'm taking some, okay, some messages I'm taking. So temperature convert, some headings. This is optional, this is optional, this is optional. Okay, next one, what is the purpose of one? If you want to convert Celsius to temperature, I have to choose one. If you want to convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius, I have to choose two. That's what. Okay, that is the purpose. So ampersand choice. So here you take choice equal to 1 or choice equal to 2. Okay, then what will happen if choice equal to 1? Then what is the, I mean, what I have to find? I have to convert Celsius to the Fahrenheit. Okay, take some values. This is the this is the formula. Okay, this is fixed formula. Okay, you have to by heart. Okay, so then what, I'm taking some Celsius. Okay, this is the Celsius, nothing but some temperature you are taking. Then what you are doing, simply I am finding the so and so values. Okay, these values I am finding. Okay, so what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? Okay, you take, okay, so 1 second, I'm taking so percentage I'm taking. Okay, So then Alt F. Now next one. So next one what I am taking, one more. Okay, so one more I am taking here. So what is that? If it is choice equal to 2, then what I am converting, so from Fahrenheit to Celsius. This is the formula for the Celsius. Okay, this is the formula for the Fahrenheit. This is very simple program. Simply you have to remember the formulas for the Fahrenheit and then Celsius. Okay, now if you take the choice other than the one, other than the two, then what it is going to asking. Okay, you have entered the invalid choice. Okay, please enter a correct choice. Okay, in this way it is going to ask. Okay, let's see the output. So you use the CLRS here. Okay, Alt F, save the program. Alt F, compile the program. Alt F, run the program. Okay, so for example, if I want to take one, so temperature 45. So how to see the output? Alt F5. So if Celsius equal to 45, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? It is 113 degrees centigrade. All those things. Okay, press enter. Now you take choice 2. Alt F, compile. Alt F, run the program. I am taking choice equal to 2. Then so 23. So Alt F5. So what is the temperature? It is -5 degree centigrade. Okay, all those things. Okay, that is all about the, so how to convert from Celsius to temperature to Celsius. Okay, all those things. Now this is the symbol. Okay, if you want to remove this, that is symbol, you remove this. Okay, no problem. If you want to remove this. So what is the meaning of point 2? What is the meaning of this point 2 means? For example, if I have the value, okay, 4.674. Okay, if you take percentage point 2f means I am printing the only two decimals after the point. It means I have to print only 4.67. That is what. Okay, that is all about the, this is percentage point 2f. Okay, okay, next program. Next program is, so write a program to calculate simple interest formula. Okay, take a program. Alt enter. Alt F, open exp3g.c. Okay, so this is the program. Okay, so what is the program? To find the simple interest. Same. Okay, see, in this nothing logic is there. I am taking some variables: principal, rate, time, simple interest. Then what I am taking some values. Okay, dynamical I am taking some values. Okay, so principal, rate, and then time. Okay, so amount, interest in years. Okay, that you have to take. Then what I am taking, simple interest equal to PTR by 100. This is the formula. Okay, so this is the formula for the, so simple interest. Okay, principal into rate into time by 100. Then whatever the value I am finding here, simply I am printing. Okay, simply I am printing here. Okay, that is what here, that is the, this last statement. Okay, 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 run the code. So what you have to take, you have to take CLRS here. Alt F, save the program. Alt F, compile the program. Alt F, so run the program. So amount, okay, 2000 you take. Interest, okay, 1.2. So time 4. So what will be the output? Okay, simple interest equal to, it is 96.00. That is what about the output for the that program. Okay, next one. So next program, what next program is, so write a program to find the square root of the number. So what is the formula for a square root of a number? Okay, so square root already you know. Okay, okay, so directly take a program. So alt enter, alt F, so exp4g.c. okay, So fi key. Okay, now see what you are doing. I am importing the one library package. What is the package? It is the math.header file. If you want to perform the operations on the using any mathematical operations, you have to include the math.h header file. What I have to use, I have to use the square root function. Okay, now what I am taking here, I am taking two variables num comma result. Next one, what I am taking a one num. So what is LF? It is a long float. Okay, then what I am doing here, so there is a, I'm checking one condition here. Okay, so what is the condition I'm checking here? So if number is less than 0, it means what? If you are taking a negative number, okay, if you are taking some negative number, I'm taking some message square root of negative number is not defined in real number, like that, for mathematics purpose. Okay, so you take a positive number only. So next one, what? So if you take a positive number, then condition false, then where I will come to the else part. So result equal to, simply take a sqrt, it is a predefined function square root of a number. Okay, then simply printing the output onto the screen. Now what you take here clr alt F, save, alt F, compile, alt F, run the program. For example, 4 square equal to 16. Sorry, sorry. It is by 2 actually, not it is. I'm telling. I think it is 4 square. It is square root now, so it is by 2. Okay. So then the value equal to 2 is the answer. Okay. Next program. So write a program to find the compound interest. Okay. So next program. This is the formula for the compound interest. Okay. So I'll enter exp5g dot c. So function. So now what I'm taking the, so I'm taking some variables same as the ptr by 100. Okay, no? So same as the how to find the simple interest. Okay, I'm taking principal, rate, time, compound interest, amount. Okay, these are some variables I have taken. Next one, what I'm taking some dynamic input values. So what is the meaning of LF? It is the long float. This is not a I, that is L. Okay, so rate and then time I'm taking. Then what I'm finding, so this is the formulas you have to remember. Okay, these are the mathematical formulas you have to remember to find the compound interest, amount equal to principal of so and so. Okay, all those things. Okay, now run the program. So amount is 2000, interest 2%, time 3 years. Then what is the compound interest? Simply, so this is the total amount equal to so and so. Okay, what is interest? It is 122.40 is the interest. Okay, that is what output. Okay, next program. So write a program to find the area of triangle using Heron's formula. Okay, so take a program directly. It is, see, every program is you have to remember the logic. So declaring a variables. Okay, printf scanf is common for all the programs. Okay, so you have to remember the mainly formulas. Okay, this is the, so I'm taking the three variables a comma b comma c. So area. So the next one, what I'm taking the, so some values for the a b c. Okay, finding semi parameter s equal to a plus b plus c by 2. This is the formula, I think so. Okay, so sum of two sides is greater than the other side, like that. Okay, next one, but sum of two sides is greater than the other side. This is the triangle, mean triangle formula or validation. Okay, this is what, this is the logical and. Okay, so 0 and 1 1. Okay, like that. No, it is 0. Okay, so 0 and 1, it is 0. Okay, 1 and 1 is true. Okay, so next one, what if condition is true? Okay, if, because if condition is true, what I have to find? I have to find the area of the triangle. Okay, area equal to What is square root? It is a predefined function, s into s minus a. What is s? S equal to a plus b plus a by 2. A are the a comma b comma c are the three sides. Okay, run the code. Alt F, save the program, compile the program, Alt F, run the program. Okay. So the entered sides do not form a valid triangle. Okay, you take some sides which are valid. Okay, it means a plus b is greater than the some valid. Okay. So next program, you take the values according to the that condition. Okay, so take a plus b equal to greater than c. Then what you have to take, you take a equal to when you know about the triangle in the mathematics, then accordingly you have to take a values. Okay, take next program. So write a program to find the distance traveled by the object. Okay, one thing is a formulas. Okay, I am taking the four variables u, a, t, s. So then what is the u? It is initial velocity. What is the a? It is acceleration. What is t? It is the time. Okay, then what is the formula? ut plus half at square. This is the distance. Ut plus half equal to 0.5 into at square. Okay, this is the formula you have to remember. Simply whatever doing, simply printing the this s using the this statement. Okay. Okay, now you take CLRSCR, Alt F, save the program, Alt F, compile the program, Alt F, run the program. So velocity, okay, 4, acceleration 2, time equal to 5. Then what will be the output? If you want to see the output, I have to press the Alt function key F5. It is 45 meters only. Okay. Next program. So now next program is write a program to evaluate the following expression. Okay, so if you want to evaluate, you have to know about the Bodmas rule. What is the Bodmas rule? First you have to execute brackets, then next to division, multiplication, that is what Bodmas rule. Okay, so there is a priority. Okay, that is what Bodmas rule. Okay, I'll take a program, Alt enter, Alt open, exp 8g.c. Okay, so first you have to execute brackets, then you have to execute this, then you have to execute star, nothing but the multiplication. So brackets having highest priority compared to this and this. Okay, next one, what I have to execute this. Why? Because multiplication having highest priority compared to the addition. Okay, that is what Bodmas rule. Okay, simply I'm taking some values, a equal to some value, b equal to some value, c equal to some value. Simply I am finding the some expression. What is the expression? It is a collection of operands plus operators. Okay. Okay, so what is the expression? It is 31. A plus b into c plus d into e plus f into g, which is equal to 31. 31 is the value. Okay, so take next program. Okay, write a program to evaluate the following expression. What it is? Expression equal to a by b into c minus b plus a into d by 3. Okay, that is what expression. What you have to take? You have to take some values. Okay, values. If you want to know, see the Bodmas rule. Okay, what is in programming? Okay, this is what brackets, order, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. This you have to remember. Okay, what is the meaning of orders? Square root, x square, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. This you have to know. According to this only. So first priority, I have to execute brackets within the brackets. Next, I have to execute x square root of x, all those things. Next, what I have to execute a division, multiplication, addition. This you have to remember. Okay, according to this only you have to execute. Okay, so next program is it is okay. You have to find this expression. Experiment number 9G. Alt F, open exp 9G.c. Okay, so F5. So you take CLR SCR semicolon Alt F, save. So now what I'm taking the A, B, C, D values using scanf function. They are the float values. Simply I'm finding the first I have to execute this brackets. Next bracket this is. Next what I have to execute? I have to execute the division. Next what I have to execute? Multiplication. Next what I have to execute? So minus, next plus, that is what the execution. Okay, order of execution. So next, okay, save the program. Alt F, compile the program. Alt F, run the program. So take some values. So see the output. It is 0.8 is the value. Okay. Okay. Next program. So write a program to evaluate the following expression. What is the expression? It is a plus b minus minus. Okay. So that is what expression here. Okay. One second. Actually this is the expression actually. Okay, so a plus plus, first I have to execute a plus plus. Okay, then I have to add for that b minus minus minus, then that value I have to minus, I have to subtract. Okay, we'll see that. Okay, see what it is showing. If I take a equal to 5, b equal to 10. Okay, then what is the result? What is a becomes 6. Okay, a becomes 6. Okay, now next one, what? B becomes 9. Okay, result equal to what is the program is? It is a plus plus b minus minus, result equal to, it is mean 9. Okay, this is the 9. So a plus b minus minus, which is equal to a is the 9. Okay, so that is what output. Okay, so I'll share the link for that. Okay, so what is the post increment, what is the pre increment? I'll share the link. Okay, already I have done in the previous video. Okay, what is the post increment, what is the pre increment? That video you see once, it is very easy to understand what is the post increment, what is the pre increment. Okay, okay, alt enter. What is the program here? Alt F, open exp 10g.c. Okay, now this, can you tell what is this? This is post increment or pre increment? This is the post increment. This also post decrement. That is what. Okay, okay, now you take CLRS here. So if you want to understand about the post and pre increment, I'll share the link below. You see that it is very easy to understand. Okay, what is the meaning of a post increment? What is the meaning of a pre increment? That is same as for the post decrement, pre decrement. Okay, so Alt F. First you have to save the program. Alt F, compile the program. Alt F, run the program. So 1 and 2. Okay, see the result. What is the result? So it is 1 second. Result, what is the result is 2. Okay, what is the value? It is 2. Okay, so final value is a equal to 2, b equal to 1. Okay, so this is the output. So that's what I said. If you want to know about the post and the pre-increment, I'll share the link below. There it is very easy to understand. Okay, take a next program. So this also same. Okay, I'm not doing this setting. So next program I'm taking, why? Because this is same as the above only. I'm taking next program. So write a program to find a maximum of 3 numbers using the conditional operator. Okay, experiment 11G. So Alt F, open exp11g.c. Okay, now what is the conditional operator? Actually there is a one more name. The one more name is it is ternary operator actually. Okay, what is the ternary operation is? Okay, so if condition is true, I have to execute this I have to execute this. Okay, if condition is false, which I have to execute? I have to execute this one. That is what ternary operator. What is one more name? Conditional operator. Okay, I'm telling one more time. If condition is true, I have to execute this one up to here. Okay, if condition is false, where I have to go? I have to execute this one. That is what a ternary operation. Okay, so now what I'm taking 3 values: a equal to some value, b equal to some value, and then c. Okay, that is what. For example, if I take a equal to if I take a equal to 3, b equal to 1, c equal to 2. So now tell me condition true or false. 3 is bigger than the 1. Okay, then where condition true, then where I have to go to this place. Now you have to come to here. Now you check the what is a is 3 is greater than what is c value, c equal to 2. Now what is if condition is true? Because condition is true, what I have to print? I have to print a. What is a? So max equal to a. That is what. Okay, again see by observation. Here I am taking one more time, I am taking ternary operation, that you have to make observation. Okay, see if condition is true, where I have to go? I have to execute this one. Okay, if condition is false, where I have to go? I have to go to the this one. That is what. Okay, take a comment here, also take a comment. Okay, take CLRS here, Alt F, save the program, Alt F, compile the program, Alt F, run the program. So I am taking a equal to 3, b equal to 1, c equal to 2. So Alt F5. So maximum number is the 3. That is about the maximum number using conditional operator. Correct, ternary operation. Next program. Write a program to take marks of a 5 subjects in integer and find the total and average. Very simple, same as the first program. Okay, come to the program. It is experiment 12G. Alt F, open exp12g.c. Okay, F5. Now see, here I am taking some variables, integer variables. Okay, so m1, m2, m3, m4, they are the integer variables, total and then average. Okay, these are the variables I have taken. Now what I am taking? I am taking values dynamically using a scanf function. Okay, next one, what I am finding the total using this formula. Next one, what I am finding the average. Okay, simply what I am finding the result of that numbers, marks. Okay, take CLRSCR here, Alt F, save, compile, Alt F, run the program. Okay, I'm taking marks 23, 21, 34, 23, 22. Okay, see the output. Okay, total marks equal to 123, average equal to 24.60. Okay, take a next program. Next one, what? Next one is, so write a program to find the maximum and minimum of 4 numbers using if-else condition. Okay, now come to our program. This is the last program. So Alt F, open exp13g.c. So this is what. Okay, now this is the program. You add CLRS here. semicolon. Now what I am taking the four numbers. I have to find which is a bigger. Okay, A, B, C, D. Now you see here, I'm finding a maximum number. Okay, see, this is a logical and. Okay, already I told, please refer to my video what is a logical and, logical or, logical not. Okay, there you find about complete about what is a logical and or not. Okay, so then what if condition is true, what I'm declaring, maximum value equal to A. Now you see here I'm taking else if. When we have to take else if condition is false, then where I have to go to the this location. Here condition is true, then what I have to print, simply print max equal to B. Don't execute this one, don't execute this one. Okay, already I told in the this topic also, I told in the about decision statements in the C programming language. Refer to that video also. Okay, that is what. For example, if condition is false, if condition is false, then where I have to go, I have to go to the this location, then print max equal to C. It's a very simple programming language, same as the above. Simply what you write in the place of greater than, you write less than, less than, less than, less than. Simply print min equal to D. Then finally what I'm printing, I'm printing the min and max values. That is all about the program. Okay, alt F, compile the program, alt F, run the program. Four numbers, 2, 1, 5, 4. Okay, so what will be the output? Max number equal to 5, min number equal to 1. Simply see, these are mainly depending upon the basics of the C programming language. This one they are using mainly about logical and, logical not, and then decision statements, and then these programs are depending upon the formulas that you have to remember. Okay.